by San Fierro University today. Man's best friend eats better than the average customer at Wigwam Burger. Parents are being encouraged to put their children's health first and fork out the extra few dollars to buy brands like Pigeon Dog Food so that their children get the vitamins and nutrients they need to make it to 30.
You can learn a lot from Dad. A Duke's woman said he taught her how to take care of herself.
My father was a firefighter, and he taught me you have to fight fire with fire. That's why when I caught my ex-boyfriend cheating, I doused him and that bitch in kerosene and cooked their asses.
In genetic modification news, Eugenics Incorporated, the designer baby specialists, will showcase some of their super kids at a baby bazaar in Liberty City's Grand Northumbrian Hotel next month. Visitors will be able to watch 5-year-old Francisco reassemble a motor engine or listen to 6-year-old Lily's simultaneous interpretation in 12 languages. Eugenics Incorporated promotes itself as a one-stop shop for tailor-made tots, allowing customers to design their perfect baby by pre-selecting characteristics like IQ, sexual orientation, double D breasts, or a 10-inch hammer from a glossy catalog. Great stuff. Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. Using your greed to advance the cause of corporate America. That's freedom. Independence FM.
Weasel News time, probably going to tell us about terrorism, scare the shit out of us.
Weasel News. Meth, s'il play. Following huge success in the United States, crystal meth producers are looking to get a stronger foothold in Europe over the next 2 to 5 years.
It's the perfect time to expand into Europe. Heroin's on the decline. The ecstasy bubbles burst. And coke's boring. Meth is the #1 drug in America for a reason. The Europeans will love it. They already stay up all night listening to shitty music and talking.
Tweaked on meth. I'm Eric House, Weasel News. A Los Santos hunger strike has entered its 8th year as rail-thin socialites and Vinewood elite waste away in an attempt to be the skinniest city in America. Experts say it's the rigorous schedule of appearances, talk shows, and sporting grills of blow that has many celebrities forgetting to eat or using the old 2-finger salute to bring up that steak tartare. Weasel News. This is
Yeah?
I'm here to see Mr. Pegorino.
Well, I didn't think you were here to sell me insurance. So, you here to work for him, shoot him, or arrest him? Or maybe all three.
It's okay, Mrs. P. I'll deal with this.
Yeah, I'm in a life-threatening situation and I'm having a conversation here. He could have killed me. You're useless. Organized crime, my ass. With guys like you, no wonder this organization is doing so wonderfully.
You, Nick? Come on. Peg.
What?
Someone for you.
Oh, yeah. So, were you followed?
I don't think so.
Ah.
I mean, who knows?
Exactly. I mean, we can pretty much guarantee you were followed. The question is, did you know about it? And right now, I don't know the answer to that question. But to be honest, I don't really care neither. I know enough about you, your cousin, your friends. I know a lot of people around you end up in jail.
Some maybe.
But that's the same all over town. This is a dying game.
I don't understand.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you to deal with a problem. And you're gonna deal with it. Or you're not gonna deal with it and you're gonna be a problem that somebody else has to deal with. But me, I ain't doing nothing.
Yes, okay. So what's the problem?
We'll get to that. Anthony!
Yo!
Did Phil call?
Not yet, boss. Ray called.
Of course he did. I wonder, is it better to have a talented snake or a stoical lion who's gonna be cut down in his prime? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
You do. But I ain't gonna push. Anthony, get in here!
Boss?
Where's Big Pete and Marco? On their way. Listen to me. Here's what the plan is. Me and 2 of my guys gonna meet with a couple of boys from the Pegorino family. I need these guys if we're ever gonna be taken serious. You know, get on the commission. Now the thing is, these guys ain't, shall we say, shown us the appropriate respect in the past. I want you to run security. Keep an eye on things, because they won't be looking out for you. Ah, here they are. It's either them or the cops.
It's them. They're outside. Looks like Ray's here, too.
I know it's them. God, give me strength. I'll be out in a minute. Look after Ray till I get back.
Hey, Ton.
Hey,
I
Ray.
need to speak with Pegorino.
What are you doing? He's busy.
Hey, Nico. Oh, boss, salve.
Get up.
I'm sorry,
This
boss.
guy's everywhere like a freaking cockroach or something, huh? In a good way.
Ray, you and me is gonna talk. The boss has got business.
Yeah. Boss, I got you this because I care.
You boys have fun.
I didn't want her to inherit her mother's looks. After divorcing her mom and disowning her, I've dedicated years of my life to ensure others.
What are you waiting for? Hit it! Let's go!
DNA sequencing. With my subsequent children, each has been perfectly suited to complement and work within my family unit, genetically refined. So that
Let's just listen to some music.
just like in the movies. And now, for the right price, you get to.
Dr. Stephen Von Singer and his team here at EII have turned a baby from a nasty surprise into a perfect gift. Don't take the chance of having an imperfect baby and being forced to drown it in the bathtub. Choose life, perfectly designed, made for you by science. Visit us on the web at eugenicsincorporated.com and start designing your perfect baby today.
Listen, I'm sorry, but your music, it's shit. If you pay me a lot of money, I'll tell you what's cool. I'm on the ground floor of a social networking site where you get a text message when I take a shit. Totally revolutionary.
Evolution has stopped.
In 100 yards,
It's up to us to
turn
live
right.
life without the millions of years needed to naturally adapt to our ever-changing environment. And thanks to the brilliant minds at Ambulance, life just got a lot better.
Turn left.
Live a life of luxury with a motorized scooter.
We've taken the #1 cause of tiredness, stress, and boredom and removed it from your life. That's right, walk no more.
With the Relax Power X from Ambulate, it's not a wheelchair. It's a motorized scooter. You'll fly by your less involved presence with speed and ease.
As to the question, are you fat because you're on a scooter? Or are you on a scooter because you're fat? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You're on a scooter and they're not.
Feel the pride and importance and special treatment you deserve.
Carefree. That's the Relax
In
Power X motorized scooter from
100
Ambulance.
yards,
Take the weight off your
turn
feet.
right.
It's Radio 2, Independence FM.
Isn't it annoying when you hear a great song on the radio in Liberty City, but the idiot DJ doesn't tell you who it is? Find out the artist and name of any song on the radio using ZIT, the remarkable new service. Call us.
And we'll tell you what you're listening to based on a complicated listening system that also helps the government spy on you.
In 200
Just dial
yards,
ZIT
turn left.
948-555-0100.
and follow the instructions from our needy, washed-up celebrity.
So simple, even a spotty teenager could do it.
ZIT, because we'll spot the record for you.
You pick the content, we get the advertising revenue.
Have arrived.
Welcome to a revolution.
Give him the rifle, Marco! You expect him to start throwing empty cans from up there if this thing kicks off?
No way, Skip. Here you go.
Cause of heart disease?
Yes, that's the answer researchers found when studying
Nico,
100
go up into that building.
Email is
There should be a spot where you can see over the meat. Don't start shooting unless they attack us. I don't want this thing screwing up for no good reason.
with herpes.
fucking Pavanos! If the rest of the commission knew they did this!
I'm sure the whole city will be up in arms.
The motherfuckers trying to whack me at a sit-down! They're trying to make off with my tribute! The fucking nerve! We're gonna ice those fucks, Nico!
That's right. The Vindication Angel Cursebuster VC monitors television and movies for...
The fucking Pavanos! If we kill every one of them slime balls, then maybe the other families will give me their seat on the commission! Fucking Liberty City families! Get them, Nico!
I'm doing my best!
Yeah, well, best ain't good enough! I did my best. Made a name for the Pegorinos. Earned a lot of good money for a lot of bad people. And this happens. They try to fucking kill me!
But at least they had the respect to do it at the meet. They didn't come to your home while you and your wife were sleeping.
Let's make them wish they was never born!
Girls in bikinis, homosexuality, or science. The Vindication Angel Cursebuster VC. It's time to start editing reality.
Founded by a venture capitalist, invested in by hedge funds, run by a computer. This is the future of the entertainment industry. Independence FM.
It's the future of communications. The Wiz Wireless Digital Extreme Camera Phone Flip. What's in your Wiz Flip?
Here's a picture of an old lady having a seizure. Here's a picture of a famous
It's only a small wound. Get behind some cover, you mooks!
Here you go.
You're a good earner, Nico. Take me back to my place.
A Mexican gardener I can ogle.
El Chamuco Roboto.
200 yards.
I can't believe that Pavanos would treat me like this. Pegorino name should mean something to them. It means something in Alderney. Even if it don't in Algonquin. They better not think of crossing that West River and not looking over their shoulders.
Too bad about Marco and Pete.
Marco and Pete? Oh yeah? Those guys didn't make it, did they? Well, too fucking bad. They knew what they were signed on for. Weren't complaining on their way out, were they? No, they weren't. Happy to be on board with the skipper.
Yeah, well, they seemed like good kids.
Ah, these kids come and go. It ain't worth paying attention to them until they prove they can survive. I just move on and hire some wannabe wise guys off the street.
It's that simple?
Has to be. I only start paying attention to my crew when they start putting me in an awkward position, either because they know too much in my rat, or because they got too much power and they're too smart to get themselves clipped. Ray was nothing to me until he started earning big and sticking his nose in places it didn't belong.
Rats seem to get everywhere you don't want them to be.
The only way you know is by finding their shit all over the place in the morning. Phil's different. He's been my man for a while. I mean, how much can I do with a guy who ain't a full Italian? He's 90% Irish. It don't do too well for the reputation of us Pegorinos, having St. Patrick that high up in our organization. You see the respect we're getting out on the street? Jesus!
This is true independence. A revolution in radio. Music you pick. We play.
Is
full of music. Come see the musical the critics are baffled at. Swinging Puppets.
I'm so tired of his tiny puppet junk.
Swinging Puppets is amazing children with a tale of how hard it is to sing in tune and keep on smiling when you've got strings around your wrists or a creepy man's fist up your ass. Swinging Puppets at the Magic Curtain Theater.
Music will set you free, especially if you can get it without paying the artists.
In 10 yards. Turn
Take what you
left.
want and ride an SUV into the sunset.
Turn right.
Independence FM.
Here's some more lies from the guys at Weasel.
Weasel News.
Weasel News, where
You
the
have
double
arrived.
homicide of the day is always brought to you by the Horn.
You did good, kid. Kept your head when everyone else was losing theirs. Sometimes literally. We're gonna need your skills again soon. Arrivederci.